Hi, I'm Chris Raptis, Raptis Real Estate. Welcome to another short. Almost had about 1,000 likes on the last video, so let's try and get to over 1,000 likes on this short. None of this is financial advice. Do your own research, you know the drill, like and retweet. This video is all about agent selection. How do you choose a property manager? And I guess I'm gonna go into traits that I look for or that I would look for when I'm selecting a professional in an industry. And some of those is obviously experience, not so much the rate, but integrity. You know, how long has that person been doing the job for? Where do they have knowledge and skills and expertise and specialize? You know, is it residential? Is it commercial? You know, what do they offer that, you know, other agents potentially don't? Is it, you know, when they go to represent you in SACAT, have they heard similar matters? You know, have they had a good track record of winning when there are grievances with tenants, which it does happen? You know, what are their administration costs? You know, what do they do for inspections? What makes them different? You know, these, you know, traits I think are very important when selecting a property manager. You know, how do they deliver their message, you know, to their tenants? Is it in a firm, concise but professional way? You know, is it someone that will potentially sway with the tenants, or is it someone you know, that works for the landlords, works hard? You know, you certainly see me. I answer my phone before hours, after hours, on weekends. You know, so certainly a hard worker is something that I look for in traits in other professionals, in other professions. You know, and how is that person going to deliver their advice in a non-biased way to give me the best result for my property or for my scenario, right? Because at the end of the day, we are problem solvers, right? So we marry a tenant and a landlord, or a buyer and a seller together for the best result for the client. In this instance, it is either the seller or the landlord. So, you know, are they punctual? How do they dress? Is their car clean? You know, where's their location? Do they have the experience and the results to deliver, you know, the result that you're after as a client? Because some clients have different expectations, you know, and I think a good agent manages those expectations for that client and delivers fair market value, you know, result for all parties, right? So that's good business practice when a buyer and a seller are happy and a tenant and a landlord are happy.